So I went to Lagos for a short vacation and to see how the city is. I've been hearing about Lagos and I just wanted to experience it. And just like an entrepreneur that sees opportunity everywhere they go, that's how I am. I see relationship, I learn relationship everywhere I go. So sit back. I remain your host, Bernard, the relationship mechanic. One of the things I learned while I was in Lagos was you don't stop showing up in a loving way because you are offended and you demand an apology. No. While I was there, a lot of people were just working on their own, trying to get where they want to go to in time, and sometimes they step on you and you don't just stop there trying to demand an apology or tell them that they must come and apologize before you keep moving. They won't even turn. Some of them are unconscious that something even happened. And that's how a relationship should be. Your partner might be unconscious that they offended you. Because you need an apology does not mean you should stop everything you are supposed to do because you've not heard them say sorry. You see, we try to love our children and discipline our spouse, whereas it's supposed to be the other way around. Love your spouse and discipline your children. If your child offends you, it doesn't stop you from paying their school fees. If your child offends you, it doesn't stop you from making the meal that night. You might maybe delay the meal by telling them that they did something which they need to say sorry for. But it doesn't stop you from cooking, it doesn't stop you from showing up to pay their school fees. And that's how a relationship should be. I know I'm offended. I know that you might not even be conscious of the fact that you offended me. Even if you are conscious of it, it doesn't stop me from showing up in the loving way that I should because you've not said sorry. Jesus Christ said, it is impossible for offense not to come, but woe unto him that the offense come from. So every day expect to be offended by your partner, but that offense shouldn't stop you from showing up and coming up for them. You are more than the offense. They might be unconscious, so keep moving and keep showing up in a loving way. So the second thing I learned in Lagos is the traffic. It teaches patience. No matter how fast you want to be, if there's traffic, there's traffic. When your partner has a character flaw that they are aware of and they want to work on it, you as in the receiving end should be patient with them. Now, when I mean character, I mean fixable character. Yeah, you on the receiving end should be aware that you'll be patient with them while they walk through the process. You can't fast forward them. You can't just go to the end point. There's an end to everything. So you have to be patient for them to work on it. And you who is working on the character should be aware that your partner is actually being patient with you. Not that he's condoning everything or will condone everything forever. No. That character has to change. Even if he's patient or she's patient with you, be aware that they won't be patient forever. No. I love you unconditionally, but I won't stay with you unconditionally. I will stay with you with the condition that you are a good person. You can't constantly behave in a bad manner and expect me to love you in a good manner. No. So work on it and be patient while they work on it. The third thing I learned in Lagos is no matter how full you are when you have eaten, when you come out, you will still see other things that will draw your attention. You will still perceive other meals that have been garnishly prepared and you want to even taste it, but you are full. But the aroma, the sight of it will want to catch your attention. That's how it is in relationship. Especially when you are married, you will still see attractive people, but you are married. Self-control is a virtue that you should have before you get married. Because if you don't have self-control, you are going to damage everything you and your partner has built. So don't deny your partner the trust they should have from you when you go out there. I know there are attractive ladies, I know there are attractive men, but make your partner feel secured by being self-controlled. I'm one person that I don't believe my wife is beautiful or my girlfriend is beautiful. I don't believe that. My dad didn't teach me that. My wife or my woman is not in the class of beautiful ladies. No. If I ever say she's beautiful, I have to apologize to her because saying you are beautiful only shows that's the only thing I can actually describe her to be. And I have to apologize for that. She's actually not beautiful. She's indescribable. She's not placed in the class of beautiful ladies. No, there is no beautiful thing you can compare her with. That's how my dad used to do. When I asked him, even one day he put a picture near where he used to sleep, his bedside. He just put a picture there, just to be viewing it. That's the most beautiful thing he sees every day. And that's the most beautiful thing because that's the only word in the dictionary that you can maybe at least try to describe how my mom is to him. And that's how my wife is, and that's how my woman will be. She's not beautiful. She's more than beautiful. If there's any word that is more than beautiful, that's what I will call my woman. And that's what she should call me too. So going out there and seeing other ladies, I can tell that wow, you are beautiful, but that does not mean you are even close to my wife. And I won't even say another lady is beautiful. There is no need for you as a man to compliment another lady when you have your own lady. No, you don't have to compliment her. As a lady too, you don't have to listen to a guy that wants to collect your number in the name of I just want to be friends. When he's saying, hey, please, can I have a moment with you? You don't just answer, just move on. Stopping to answer or trying to say, okay, let me hear him out so that I'm not be rude. Be rude and walk away. That's how to do it. There's nothing like he meant no harm. She meant no harm. Don't collect number from people. Don't compliment ladies. That's how a committed relationship should be. When you give Satan an opening, he's going to strike. So if you have eaten, please have self-control when you go out there. I remain Bernard, the relationship coach.